this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gardner is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Out in second.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Now the first pitch from CC. Line drive to center field. Judge is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike too.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's Sabathia on 1 and 2. Shot back up the middle. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, left fielder Aaron Hicks.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In there, 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's J.D. Martinez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Martinez.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gregorius is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Pedroia has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Neil Walker. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Way out in front.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Brandon Drury.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Here's Price now on 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Swing, strike 2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the score.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
That pitch is out.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's Mookie Betts. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Bird will put this one away, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here though.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball. That trying to pick things up where he left off. J.D. Martinez. He'll stand in now against C.C. Sabathia to get the inning started. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Bird has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And 2 home now to Bogaerts. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield, and Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Gary Sanchez.
Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Neil Walker, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Neil Walker.
Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-1 from Price. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. From the stretch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Vasquez.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Now the first pitch from CeCe. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Gardner. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Benintendi is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
2-0. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he misses again, ball 3. Mookie Betts would be next. Sabathia now with the 3-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Didi Gregorius.
Hard hit ball to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And he's retired, 1 away. In now, Brendan Drury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you can throw it for a strike.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brendan Drury becomes out number 2 this inning. Greg Bird swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1. CC ready with the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Walker. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Sent on the ground out to second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Ramirez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Now he'll step off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one, but the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Pedroia. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here in the Bronx, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andrew Benintendi stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. For Bogaerts, he reaches the 20 mark in doubles with that last 2-bagger. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hicks has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chad Green comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Sliders, strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. Two gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bogarts rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run will score from second as they double him up. Now it's 4-2. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. To short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 from Price. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
On the ground to the right side, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Drury, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Looking to send him packing again.
That's
Ball
ball 2.
2.
2-2 now.
Set to deal on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Price ready with the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a liner. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
In now, Brett Gardner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Sinking liner toward left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Now in the box, Mookie Betts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And there's ball 1. One and one. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Aaron Hicks.
Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
45, Carson Smith.
Rip. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Corey Taylor is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled back. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Neil Walker in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Neil Walker.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Johnny Benner.
First pitch on its way. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Bogaerts.
Grounder down the line at third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. Oliver Perez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
For the New York Yankees, number 34, Oliver Perez.
The look by Perez, now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. David Robertson takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. Blake Swihart will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1 as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So striding full.
Eduardo Nunez.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Second base.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Tommy Kahnle takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gardner is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Grounded down the third baseline.
Now catching.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in, Greg Bird, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Woo, did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding in, Brett Gardner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned